Hey, I'm Jenny Gaines, and today I'm bringing you a video on dry shampoo because I know I'm not alone in needing to use this stuff, because every time I go to any place that sells hair care products, I'm shocked at how big the section for dry shampoo is. So it's in demand, and it makes me feel a little good that I'm not the only one that doesn't wash their hair every day. I can't, because my hair is so fine and brittle, it would probably fall out more than it already is. But dry shampoo is the way to go for me, and I use it every single day because I also use an oil at night, and it seeps into my hairline when I sleep, and so before I leave the house I have to touch up the grease spots. And I've always known the aerosol kind is bad for the environment. I just didn't know how awful it was for us as well until recently. So I was traveling last week with my cousin. She is a functional medicine doctor in Northern California. She knows all things health related, and we love to geek out. I pull out a little aerosol spray. It was a to-go can of dry shampoo because I didn't bother looking for a to-go container and pour some of this into it. I just brought this little can that I had laying around, and I pull it out and told her, I think I'm gonna go in the hallway to use this because I don't want you to choke to death. And she said, yeah, that stuff is awful. I can't believe you're using that, but you should look into how bad it is for you. And it took me back because she is not at all judgy or pushy, or she goes with the flow on everything. But she was genuinely surprised that I had this product because she knows I'm also very health conscious. So it did prompt me to look into it, and I'm really glad I did. Thank you, Andrea, because it is awful. This stuff is terrible. And she was not joking. So on the Environmental Working Group website that I looked it up on, Skin Deep is their website, and it was rated the worst, had the worst rating that you could possibly get on a product. And I think all the brands are probably very similar, and it's really not even necessary. This concoction works just as good, and it certainly is not bad for the environment either. So I'll never do that again. I'll just get a little to-go container and bring this along with me. But all I do to make it at home is add cornstarch and cacao powder. And I've also used arrowroot starch powder, which might be even better. I have to say, that whole jar broke, and I just made this one. And I have to say the arrowroot starch I think is even lighter than this, and this is awesome. This totally works great. Oh my gosh, this is so light. This might actually be a good face powder. And you know I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna get back to you on that, because I actually think this might double as a face powder. But for now, at least just use it as a dry shampoo. You just brush it on. That's all you do. I use any kind of size brush. I use a small one for around my temples because, like I said, with the oil that I put on at night, I always have grease around my hairline from the oil, and probably just because my body excretes oil. And a small one takes care of that. A bigger brush, like a kabuka brush, will take care of my crown. And I put it on, kind of rough up my hair, brush my hair, and then do it, and you'd never know that I have greasy hair. So I hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.